Philo means love and Sophia means wisdom. So philosophy means love of wisdom. The first one is Augustine of Hippo's proposal, where they stated that God knows the world in terms of possibilities, but we humans make a choice for such possibilities. I wanted to add Soren Kierkegaard's anthropology, where they stated that the action we perform is the result of our decisions. So when I was still young, I used to believe that God planned my whole life even before I was born. I used to believe that this event happened because it's part of his plan. But because of Augustine of Hippo's proposal, it made me think, what if my future depends on my choices and God is just there to guide me? It made me realize that we are free to do what we want, but we should be responsible, be prepared to face the consequences of our actions, and we should think before deciding because it can greatly affect us. It can either make or break us, and it could be a huge turning point in our lives. The second one is Blaise Pascal, where they stated that imagination decides everything. Imagination is a powerful force in human beings. It can override our reason. Our imagination can change our point of view about something. It can twist something bad into good. Our imaginations and expectations would sometimes get the best of us, which in the end would lead us to regret and would make us feel disappointed. I wanted to add Immanuel Kant's theory about transcendental idealism, where they stated that both reason and experience were necessary to understand the world. What we experience in life and the mistakes we made in the past could affect the way we decide in the future. Others would call them the best teachers. Of course, it would hurt us, but we should not forget the lessons it taught us. Looking back, I used to make a lot of reckless decisions, and I would pray to God to please give me a second chance to correct my past self and all the decisions I made. The person we are today is the result of the decisions we made in the past. So yeah, my present self would be living a life full of regrets, but the mistakes I made in the past taught me a lot. It made me stronger and it would help me prevent from repeating the same mistake. Reason and experience can help us decide on something. It is more realistic compared to the imagination. The last one is Confucius, where they stated that the best way of life is to do one's best without regard to success or failure. I remember being so disappointed and unmotivated when my efforts didn't pay off or go the way I planned. I then realized sometimes things don't go the way we planned for a reason. Maybe it's not time yet. Maybe something bigger is coming our way. Maybe its purpose is to build us. As they said, failure is the mother of success, and as long as I'm aware that I worked hard for it and I tried my hardest to achieve it, it slightly lessens the disappointment I'm feeling. I also wanted to add Gulong na Palad, which is from Filipino philosophy, and it states that life is a series of ups and downs, yet looks at the future with hope. To conclude my video, I would say philosophy changed the way I look at life, but in a good way. It practices our critical thinking skills, and I also didn't expect that it would contain a lot of life lessons. In short, our whole course made me realize a lot of things, and I won't forget this experience and the lessons it taught me. I would surely bring this with me.
원래 그래 다 어른들도 우리 나이 땐 다 실수하고 연습하며 성장했었대. 우린 아직 처음인 것들이 많잖아. 괜찮아 우리도 겪어보면 크면 되잖아. 울지마 잠시 지쳤지만 조금 쉬어가면 돼. 너는 잘할 거 있어 너 잠시 힘들 때 내가 같이 뛰어줄게 걱정 접고 일어나 팔을 걷어 올려 포기